Hey folks, how are you doing today? JL here. Video 2, it's May 30th, and I'm going to try and look right in the camera today. I'm out of practice looking at the little dot that apparently is this where I'm supposed to be looking? Instead of, I hate that. I hate that. That's a terrible habit of mine. Really bad habit. What is this? Okay, I've switched rooms. I hope the light is a little better here. Um, it's very that office has a very yellow tinge to it. Okay, I think we're pretty good. So I got a question for you guys. Um, I really need some input on this one. I'm feeling a little bit stumped. So maybe we can suss this out together. Why do people impersonate celebrities online, like through social media? Why do they have fake accounts pretending that they are, like, hi, I'm Celine Dion, and hi, I'm Elvis, and their accounts aren't verified, so that it leaves the people that are really hoping that they are who they say they are in doubt, in anxiety. And this comes back to my twin flame being a celebrity. I'm trying to get in touch with him. We got work to do. I need to get talking to him, and the universe just keeps sending me maybes. Maybe, and nothing really etched in stone that tells me it's really him. So today I got up, and there was another one on social media that requested to follow me. Right name, wrong person, I guess. Not a verified account. So I took a deep breath and engaged, and they immediately responded, which is probably one red flag, because why would this person be sitting around waiting for their Instagram or Twitter account messages? So that's probably a red flag right there. It didn't seem like it was an automated message either. Sometimes you can tell that they're scripted. Seemed like I was communicating with a person on the other end, and it wasn't like auto response or however that works. I don't even know really. So the person started quizzing me about their music. Are you a fan? Are you my true fan? Was like the first question. Just seemed to want to get their ego stroked. And when I gave my honest answers, which were not very ego strokily, I started losing them. I started talking about music frequency and kind of more intellectual stuff, and they're kind of like, I could feel them going kind of cold on me. I had thought that twin flames would have some kind of an instant connection. So I wasn't really feeling it with this person. And when I went back to revisit the messages and sort of review and think about, could it be, they were gone. Couldn't find them, couldn't find their account. So they blocked me. They almost immediately blocked me. And that's weird too. So I would say it was not another kissed frog. Well, why do people do that? Why do they pretend to be some celebrity? What's in it for them? Getting in trouble with the celebrity? I mean, money. If I had seemed like a good prospect, were they going to try to scam money from me? Or is it some really broken person who feels so unloved that they feel like they have to pretend to be an important person in order just to feel some kind of love, even though it might not be love for them personally. That's really, really, really sad. That's really sad that you have such low self-esteem that you're going to pretend to be a celebrity and go talk to that person's fans just to pretend that that person is actually, that the fan is admiring them. When the fan is admiring the celebrity, the fan's not admiring this imposter, but the imposter, has it so twisted around that they want to think that they're actually talking to them. I don't get it. I just don't understand that. That's tragic. I've met people that are called famous fans who, they just dedicate their lives to following the band around and kind of, I guess, leeching off their fame. I know these people and all the name dropping, and so that makes me important too. So maybe this online imposter stuff is an extension of that. Oh, what a world. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Why do you think people impersonate people? I'm really... Well, whoever you were, I feel sorry for you. I think you need to find a way to boost give yourself some self-love and raise your self-esteem, and why don't you find something that you're good at and excel, really focus and build yourself up and build up your confidence, and so one day you will have fans of your own if you really want that so badly. But don't ride on somebody else's coattails. What's in it for you? Where do you get any pleasure from that? I don't get that. Where is your self-esteem? Where is your self-confidence? Where is your sense of self? What about self-love? Are you so beaten down? Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, I mean, I knew that some famous fans, and all they could talk about was the star. Blah, 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 blah. On and on and on. And what was really scary was other members of the fandom would admire them, like, "Ooh, you're friends with them? Wow!" And then, of course, they'd get encouraged to tell stories, and it's like, well, that's because that's how they became the famous fans. But it's so messed up. Fandom is just so messed up. I remember years ago I talked about this on my old channel. It's funny, the pattern is repeating because it still bothers me, and I wonder if social media, kind of a double-edged sword, isn't it? Because of this, people pretending to be something that they're not and deceiving people and stealing from them. One of these imposters was trying to scam me. They're all different. They're all claiming to be the same person, but they're all different. And sometimes I can tell, and sometimes I can't. And it's nice when you find a nice, easy one who's obviously not the same person, because the frequency is off. But I don't know. I wish there were just a real easy way to do this, like one of you guys out there is best friends with my twin, and You could introduce us. And all would be right with the world. We'd live happily ever after. You could come to the wedding. Meanwhile, I look like an obsessed fan. If you're not a twin flame, you're going to consider me an absolutely, totally obsessed fan. And I'm not even a fan. I mean, the music is okay, but I never followed his career. Never followed his career. What did I just do? I just turned on I hit a button and it turned on was it Cortana? AI. I never followed his career. I prayed. I prayed for my true love and was told his name. He was shown to me in a dream. I was told his name. There were other signs, and I'm like, no way. I didn't want it. I couldn't say I didn't want it to be him, but I was not expecting anything like that. I thought maybe someday I'd just cross paths with, I don't know, a nice university professor or something that, yeah. I hadn't thought it would be this really famous person. Because that has its own set of problems. Like security, for one thing. I mean, like not financial, emotional security, but also just physical security. They have to worry about, being hurt and snatched and all that stuff. So it's complicated, and I'm just amazed that the one I share a soul with in this incarnation happens to be in the vessel that has become very famous. Would have been a lot easier if he had just been like a fireman or something. Why did they have him experience fame in the incarnation where we were to get back into union? God, you're weird. No. Okay, well, that's enough of my pondering. I'll be interested in your thoughts, guys. Please leave a comment if you feel like participating, and appreciate you watching this video. This has been JL. This has been JL, who's gonna clear her throat after kissing frogs. That frog I kissed jumped into my throat.